Ancestry.com is full of features and functions for the genealogist. In fact, so many features and functions, it's hard to keep track of what's there. In this video, I'll look at 3 untapped resources that many family historians are not using. I'll look at the research guides, we'll look at the card catalog, and finally we'll take a quick look at Ancestry and Academy. Looking at these resources will really take your family history to the next level. So join me as we look at these resources. So let's first look at research guides. And here I am at my ancestry family tree. I click on search and go to all collections. Now most people start searching straight away, start hitting the first and last name. But if we go down to the bottom of the screen, there's a bunch of research guides that will help me out. So let's say, for instance, I was researching Pennsylvania. I can click on Pennsylvania. And it'll give me all the different collections that are available for my research in Pennsylvania. It'll give me the history of Pennsylvania if I need to know it, some help and advice where I can go within Pennsylvania, and what resources are available for Pennsylvania research. So very, very useful stuff. I can even drill down into a county. So let's go to Chester County here and see the different things. Not much available on Chester County, so maybe we can go back and look at Montgomery County, and that has more information available. So these are research guides that will help you focus in on the information you need. And also within this guide, I can go outside of the US, I can go to Europe, and let's say I'm researching England, my old stamping ground. Again, collections, history, and resources. And again, I can search by county here. So let's go to my home county of Yorkshire, and we can see all the information here. So this is a very, very useful tool that many researchers don't take advantage of. And if I go back to this generic search screen, there's another thing that we should be aware of. That's not part of the research guide, but it's very useful. On the recent searches, if I do view all here, I can actually see my previous searches, and I can research a previous search just by clicking on these highlighted search criteria. I can also see what content I've viewed, and I can also look at which collections I've viewed. So the research guide and this recent activity really will help you focus your research within Ancestry. And quite frankly, this is not being used very much at all by the average family historian. So let's go ahead now and move to the card catalog. The card catalog is here on the search near the bottom. And the card catalog represents the database that is Ancestry broken up into smaller databases, 33,000 of them that you can research independently. The key to this is some of these databases are not indexed. You won't find them any other way. So for instance, if I was trying to find ancestors that had come from Belgium to the US and immigrated here, I can type keyword immigration and search immigration here. And that will give me over 700 immigration records or keywords that apply to the catalogs. Let me go down to Europe and to Belgium, and here are the 6 collections that I could start doing my research from. And it's important to note when I click on this one, which is the biggest one here, this one is not indexed. I'd have to actually go through this, literally image by image if I was trying to find research. So let me just click on here, and we can move through the images, but this would take a lot of manual searching. Now there's ways to find a way around images, but again, if you stay within the normal searches and don't come to the card catalog, this is not something you would find at all. So again, a lot of family historians using Ancestry don't use the card catalog, they just stick to the search criteria. So finally, let's look at the Ancestry Research Academy, or the Ancestry Academy, that provides a whole host of information, not just how to use Ancestry, but how to go about your research in a more logical way. And finally, before we take a look at the Ancestry Academy, could I ask a quick favor? By subscribing to my channel and liking this video, it will help me focus on the content you want. And don't forget to share. and I'd really love to hear the comments in the comment section below. The Academy is here under Extras. It's full of useful information. The best way to access the information is through a search key, and I can continue with the immigration theme we had in the last one. As you can see, a number of immigration videos and content. So this will help me put a background and context to what I'm trying to research. So I hope you found this video useful, and it's encouraged you to go and look at areas of ancestry you may have not looked at or used fully before. The research guides, the CAD catalogue, and the Ancestry Academy. And in the meantime, have a great day and don't forget to subscribe.